Hello everybody, Princess and the Berry here, and today we're in some place that we haven't been before.
Very special gift from This Life of Ours.
Yes.
Bring us to the first day of Mardi Gras at Busch Gardens.
Yes, we haven't been to Busch Gardens.
I've never been.
I haven't been since high school. It's a very long time ago, like right after high school. But we're excited. This will be new for us, new food, new things, new park. We're going to take you along with us.
Be sure to Mardi Gras.
You heard the girl.
Voodoo.
So you guys are going to tell us, since we've never been here, if you want us to come back at some point and try some of these places. If we actually enjoy our day today, maybe there's some things actually here worth trying, but we'll see. So we have full-on walking trails. We have animals. I just like the animals.
I love animals.
It's feeling like a scouting mission.
I kind of like this whole two-story pub thing. That's neat.
It looks so sad. It's so small in there. I'm sorry guys, but it does not look like 6 feet. No, we're a little lost. Where's the specialty?
There's no specialty drinks or anything. It's just like universal all over again.
Yeah, it's weird. We're finding our way, but like I don't want just a Yuengling or a Heineken. I can get that anywhere.
Agreed.
I want actual cocktails and fun beer. So, after getting in the wrong direction and wandering around this entire park
For 2 hours.
2 hours, we finally found the Mardi Gras sign.
Yes.
We walked completely in the wrong direction, like 3 times.
It's easy to get lost here, I guess.
But we're both thirsty and starving,
Yes.
so we're gonna get in here. And it's like right over there. I don't know how we got so lost.
We walked right past it.
I
We're
feel
not
like
attentive.
I feel like a theme park noob.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But it is my first time and you haven't been here in a long time, so it makes sense.
Shame.
Really. You're fine. Ooh, I'm totally getting that green Fairy Margarita too.
Forks right there, and the napkins are right there.
If you didn't already know, the Hershey's Yuengling is vegan and they have it on tap here. Oh, it's so much better on tap than in the bottle. It's like liquid dessert and I love it.
Yuengling Hershey on tap feels like an overdue reward for all the wandering we did today. I've never had this on tap before, and we've earned this. Oh my god, that is so good. The flavor in the chocolate is so much deeper on tap. If you haven't tried this yet, you're missing out. This is an easy 5 out of 5 clause. If you see this anywhere, this is on my bare necessities list.
Bear got the green fairy. Originally I was gonna get this drink. It's a sour apple margarita, but I didn't want a frozen drink. Wow, it's very sour, very artificial tasting. This would be a slow sipper for me just because of how sour it is.
As for this Ninja Turtles and the ooze concoction, I get it. It's Mardi Gras. Consistency is frozen-ish with a little slime on top, but let's get it. It's like a liquid blow pop. Strong on the sugar, but not on the alcohol. 2.5 out of 5 o'clock. I don't know if I'd order that again. Ugh.
My one vegan option, the Impossible Jambalaya, it does have some large pieces of Impossible in it. Looks like we have some mushroom and some okra. And that's it. Rice, mushroom, okra. Okay. It's not bad. It doesn't taste like jambalaya at all to me. But, and it's cold. But it's good. It's something. It's just basically beef and rice. It doesn't have a lot of like, it doesn't remind me of jambalaya. It almost reminds me of like dirty rice but with meat. It's alright. Not my favorite choice, but it'll fill you up.
I gotta admit, I was really excited for this Impossible Jambalaya, but this feels like one of those dishes that we're gonna have here and then go home and try to make it better. So I would definitely be interested in making some Impossible Jambalaya at the house. Oh, cool. And I just saw bits of okra. Yeah, it's really just sort of like seasoned rice and possible meat. The mushrooms sort of help with like the savory flavor, but jambalaya, this is not. 2 out of 5 claws. Not impressed. As an opposite, I got the chicken jambalaya, which looks a more appropriate color at the very least. The tomatoes, and there's sausage in here as well, so I don't know why they call it chicken jambalaya. I feel like this would have been done some favors if there had been like more in here, but you could have thrown some of the mushrooms in here at the very least. Oh. It tastes more like jambalaya, but the rice is still really light on the flavor. It's more like tomato rice than it is jambalaya. If you're looking for a taste of New Orleans, honestly, you should just go to New Orleans. Also, 2 out of 5 plus. You step your game up. I'm not impressed so far.
Alright, let's go in the corner.
Whatever you got there. If I appreciate anything about Busch Gardens so far, it is their commitment to filling your draft beers to the tippy top. It makes a mess, but at least I feel like I'm getting my money's worth. I have no idea what this beer is. Tasting it, I think it's probably Purple Haze. It's light. It's got a little bit of hop, but not anything that's gonna make you cough or anything like that. It's okay. It's drinkable. It's like a hair above Bud Light. 3 out of 5 plus.
Bear's beer. This is actually very flavorful and delicious. I'm not mad at this. It's not overly hoppy. It's not overly floral or anything like that. It's like the perfect little nutty beer. I love this. I would drink that for sure. So we have the New Orleans kettle cooked style chips. They are gluten-free and they do not contain any dairy or anything like that. They're everywhere in NOLA, I'll tell you that. well-made, well-balanced, sweet and tangy kettle chip. I love kettle cooked chips. Are like my favorite. Always get kettle corn, all the things. It's amazing. And it's got a smoky flavor to it too. I love it. Love it. Haven't had it in a while. Check out our New Orleans videos. We have a whole on playlist and everything where we go do all these eats.
Chips. What disappoints me so far is that, like, when you guys will see when you go check out our NOLA playlist, is NOLA actually has a lot of plant-based options. Contrary to popular opinion, there's tons of places for you to eat there if you're plant-based, vegan, vegetarian, and of course they cater to the non-vegan people as well.
And also enjoy family-friendly fun as we celebrate Elmo's birthday with his Sesame Street friends. Sesame Kids.
We got this much right. These are solid, and they're everywhere. It's a perfect bar snack.
Through February 5th.
Chips, 3.5 out of 5 stars. Those could easily replace barbecue chips for me. And those are my favorite. We have this po' boy, which you might as well go ahead and call a po' boy slider. But looks like we got remoulade. We got a nice hefty bun. There's probably like 4 or 5 shrimp in here, bread and fried, with pickles. I don't mind pickles, but it is absolutely swimming in the remoulade. I definitely don't skip on that. See how it actually tastes. Okay, I'll give it to him. And the question of is it a po' boy? It is a po' boy. It's nice and thick. The bread, the breading, the shrimp is cooked well, not dried out. I'd like it if the remoulade was more evenly spread, like on top and not just like all over the bottom of the bread. But I think it's a good shot. 4 or 5 plus.
We have a peach bourbon sour. Okay. You can definitely taste the Woodbridge. I think it's Woodbridge or Knob Creek bourbon, and you can taste the peach schnapps. This is a very very good tasting drink for something that's pre-mixed. I probably don't want to share this, but I'm going to.
Now see, to me, bourbon and Mardi Gras is like bourbon and beads to me, or Mardi Gras and beads to me. This smells like home. Ooh. I don't know who lied to you, but bourbon is a perfectly acceptable replacement for Coat in Florida. That'll warm you up. It's a good solid cocktail. I can see why the princess doesn't want to share with me. 4 out of 5 plus. But I suppose it's fair because I can't share the beignets with her. They do not have vegan beignets here. They're not vegan because they have sweetened condensed milk in them. So I guess we're both suffering today. Suffering has never been so sweet. I would say these are better than Port Orleans French Quarter beignets. I would say they're on par with Cafe Du Mont. They're that good.
You almost did it. You almost coughed when you were eating.
I'm a little princess. We'll leave a link to the video where she sneezed powdered sugar all over me. But these are a good thing. I wouldn't come to Busch Gardens just for these. but I'd say they are a grade A representation of what beignets should be. 4.5 out of 5 plus.
Here at Busch Gardens Mardi Gras Celebration 2021. Make sure you get yourself some pickles, some hurricane. Rolling on the field.
Ready to get ready? Got it.
I never walk in the street.
It smells good too. I'll keep that in mind.
All said.
The band makes me feel like I'm back in NOLA because they block in the street. And like, if anybody has been to NOLA, you know there's always a band blocking the street. And it's the best feeling in the world because it's like a spontaneous block party. And sometimes you have to throw money at people. It's a great experience. Everybody should go to NOLA.
Old-fashioned and the purple haze raspberry lager.
Gina, can you do the old-fashioned? Very good.
So we have a vanilla old-fashioned. I vaguely remember recently with Bear trying a vanilla old-fashioned, thinking that it was weird and still enjoying it. This looks like it's rimmed with cinnamon, so I'm gonna try and take a sip of the non-rimming. Again, for a mixed drink, this is really strong, and I feel like I just drank rubbing alcohol. This is gonna be Bear's drink. This is not my drink. Not my jam at all.
Busch Gardens, I will say something. You need to get your cleanliness level up. Everything here is sticky and gross. Like, we carry wipes and stuff with us out of the city because you guys know we come to the parks a lot. And you want to be safe. Even during non-mass times, you guys should bring wipes to keep yourself clean. But this is just kind of ridiculous. Every table we've sat at has been dirty. Every single last one. So we have this vanilla old-fashioned. I am not excited about this. It looks like a cinnamon challenge with like a liquor chaser. Whew. At least they know how to make a cocktail. It's strong. I could have done without a cinnamon rim, but it's not the worst old-fashioned I've ever had. 3 out of 5 plus.
Then we have another purple haze, raspberry lager. Not sure how I'm gonna feel about this. Okay, it is a legit raspberry. It's not a raspberry wheat. It's definitely got a nice flavor to it. Not too hoppy, sippable. I might confiscate this drink.
As for this raspberry lager, fruit and beer is always a weird choice. Yeah, she can have this. Blech. 1 out of 5 claws for me. Do not like. It's too much beer taste with too much root. No, absolutely not. It's like licking like a raspberry sticker. But Mardi Gras Festival is complete without some form of sea roach. In this case, we have a crawfish etouffee. We have like a crawfish sort of like stew with chives on top of a biscuit.
Which I thought was grits.
So it did look like grits at first look, but it's just like a stewed crawfish. The biscuit comes right apart. You don't even need a knife. I think there's too many green onions in here. I'm gonna wipe a little bit of those off. Or, ooh, all right. It's got a nice spice to it, nice flavor. Crawfish cooked in there without being too ishy. There's more green onions in here I like, but I would say this is probably my favorite thing from the festival so far. I would easily give this a 4.5 out of 5 claws. This I like.
So far, this is the last booth.
So, of all the things we've had so far today, this is my favorite. So, that has been Mardi Gras at Busch Gardens.
Our first Busch Gardens experience together. My
Yes.
first one ever.
My first and longer than probably some of you have been alive.
Huge thank you to Diz Life of Ours for
Yes.
making this possible.
We enjoyed coming out here. It was a different experience for sure. I'm not sure if we're going to come back, but of course, if there's something that ends up being worth it, and you guys sell it to us, there's always that possibility, so we'll hold that open.
That's true.
I definitely like the feel. It gives us sort of like a NOLA light vibe. Not as much as we need to
Super
survive.
NOLA light. Not enough to give us our NOLA fix that we miss so much.
But as always, if there's anything else that you guys like to see us do, the comments going to be the place to let us know. If there's anything around the Tampa area, Florida, period, that we need to try, that's going to be how you let us know. Hit that notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
We have new videos 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe.
You heard the girl.